Almost 2 years after the inauguration of a new municipal hospital in the Ketu North municipality in the Volta region, the facility has finally been opened to the public for use. As a result of the lack of some needed resources to put the hospital into use, the hospital at Veta, near Joje, which was commenced in 2018 and inaugurated in October 2020, has not been in use. But with support from some benevolent people and institutions, the hospital has finally been opened to the public after some of the needed equipment were provided. The 60-bed facility in Veta is one of the 6 medical installations whose construction commenced 4 years ago and was constructed by Vamed Engineering of Austria at a cost of 80 million euros with funding provided by Raiffeisen Bank of Austria. Speaking at a brief ceremony to officially commence work at the hospital, the medical superintendent for the hospital, Dr. Wilson Edem Saba, indicated that the provision of services to the public will begin immediately, despite the staff strength being woefully inadequate to provide full complement of health services.
The hospital, unfortunately, does not have a children's ward. So it's something that needs to be looked into. But currently, we do not even have appropriate courts for children to use. We still have a challenge with medications and non-drug consumables and many more. And we have, as you can all look around, everywhere is brown. It's not brown because the weather is dry, it's brown because of the road in front of the hospital. We need something to be done about the road in front of the hospital to reduce the dust that comes in.
He further expressed his appreciation to some benevolent persons for their support in ensuring the hospital is ready for use. According to him, the donated items, which include a motorbike, is the only means of transportation for the hospital.
Togbiga, we are very grateful to you as well for constituting the accommodation committee, which has held majority of our staff to get accommodation in town. We look for more support in that regard as more staff is posted to us. Togbiga, my appreciation would not end without thanking Honorable David Jikunu, the assemblyman of the Veta electoral area. His motorbike has always been available to us for running errands, and he has been the liaison between the hospital and the community. And we call upon him day, night, any time of the day, and he's readily available to support.
Member of Parliament for the Ketu North constituency, Honorable James Kluche Aveji, noted that although the operationalization of the hospital has been long overdue, he believes it will serve the people of Ketu North and other adjoining districts in quality healthcare provision.
Hitherto, people have to go to Abo, people have to go to Aflau, people have to go to Keta, and people have to go to Joje, where there's a need for health service delivery. We have a number of health centers and CHIP compound, but they don't have the facilities or to the level of a district hospital. So this hospital coming to this area is going to serve the people of this area, the towns I've mentioned, very well because of proximity. In that sense, it's going to be very beneficial to the people for prompt delivery of health services.
He also urged government to continue work on the road leading to the hospital for easy access by patients. The MP also noted that equipment at the hospital may also be affected by the dusty nature of the road if not tarred. According to him, the road was awarded on contract in 2015 but is yet to be completed.
I'm also by this means appealing to the road minister to consider this particular road to ensure that the road is tarred so that we can provide the environment. You can see the environment is very dusty. We are here in a hospital which has a lot of sensitive equipment, sensitive medical equipment. So if the road is not done and these equipment gather dust, it will affect them. So we urge government to also ensure that, especially the road minister, to consider doing this road.
In an interview with City News, Paramount Chief of the Veta traditional area, Togbiga Akpo Ashiakpo the says, although the operationalization of the hospital could not meet its deadline, he is hopeful that residents will make adequate use of the facility and called for strict maintenance culture to prolong the lifespan of the equipment available at the hospital. Togbiga Akpo Ashiakpo, the state, also called on the government to equip the hospital with a children's ward and also construct the road leading to the hospital for the benefit of the community.
When we have these facilities as part of the project, then of course the children unit is somebody who says a sine qua non to the survival of this facility. We have a director who is a pediatrician, so it's only proper that we appeal to citizens, but we still appeal to the government to come in and support. We need a children unit, and the facility, if the road remains the way it is now, within the shortest possible time, that alone will destroy the machine. So the construction of this road, because of this hospital, has become a matter of urgency. And then with the children unit also coming on board, Ali, if you know, would have had a good start.
Reporting for City News, I'm Desmond Selasiago.